In this segment of this video, we are going to talk Microsoft Teams setting. So let me share my screen and then we can discuss all those settings one by one. So after dashboard, you can see Teams. Under Teams, you can see Manage Teams, Team Settings, Team Policies, Team Templates, Templates Policy, Team Update Policy, Team Upgrade Setting. So the very first option is Manage Teams. Once you click on this option, you can see here we have a list of all the teams we created in our organization. So we have total 55 users and 45 internal and 10 user we have as a guest. So by this detail, you know that how many guest users you have in your team application and how many users you have as an internal user and total how many users you have in your organization. From here, you can see all those teams which we created. So you can select a team and all these options are available. From here, you can edit, then you can archive, then you can delete. So if you want to edit, you will select a team and click on edit. So here you can see you can edit the team name. Also, you can edit description. You can also change the setting of team like private or public, and then you can manage the permission, send messages on, delete, send messages on, team owner can delete, send messages on. So based on these settings, you can control that who can delete message and who can't delete message. Add and edit channels on, add and edit private channels on, delete channels on, add, edit, and remove apps on, add, edit, and remove tabs. So this is what you can manage for the selected team. After that, you can see the guest permission, what permission you want to on for your guest. That is what you can set from here. Then we have fun setting, like the kind of things you want, stickers and memes, custom memes. If you want to allow all those things in your teams, you can on, either you can off. So all these settings are available for a particular team, which you can on from here and then you can apply. From add, you can add a new team. Like we created before, you can add the name, then you can set the owner. For example, if I want to create a demo team, I will create demo and then I will type the name like Sandeep, my name, and I will have here, then I will set private or public. And this is how I can apply and create a new team. I'm going to discard it because I already created multiple teams. You can see my created team is here. So once you select the team, you can see the logo. You can also open in Teams. You can see the email address of that particular team and you can send a message. Apart from that, you can see how many members you have, how many channels you have, and what are the settings which we just saw when we were editing that team. So you can see here, again, you can go and edit this channel and change all those things from here. Then after manage teams, you can see here we have, you can export in Excel all those teams. Then you have filter. If you want to filter by name or something like that, you can also apply and search your team from there. Then you again we have edit, like you want privacy, status, guest, owner, team member, and all those things we can you can on and off from here. Customize your table by choosing columns from the list below. So you can see the kind of table we have behind this. You can also control this table using this setting. Then we have here, after that, we have team settings. So whatever settings we had here in edit, that is related to a particular team. Once you go in team setting, similar options you can see here in team setting. This is global setting. So this is what you can set for your all those teams, and then you can manage using a particular team. You can apply what do you want to apply for a team as a global setting, and what you want to opt using team setting. So we can go in team setting and we can see tagging. Who can manage tag? Team owner. Team owner can change who can manage tags. Custom tags. Also, Swift app can apply tags. Email integration. User can send email to a channel email address, accept channel email from these SMTP domains. So that is what you can type. So you can accept channel emails from those emails. Then we have file. What apps do you want to allow? Like Dropbox, Box, Google Drive, and all other you can on and off. You don't want to allow any external storage, then you can off all these. After that, we have organization. Show organization tab for user. So that is what you can on and off from here. Then you can show devices require a secondary form for authentication to access meeting content, no access, set content pin, and Surface Hub account can send emails. Search by a name and safety and communication. That is what you can set from team setting. Then we have team policy. So we have default policy. I don't want to change that. If you want to change, you can create a new, but this is quite configured. If you play with this, you might can disturb your setting. And that's why I don't like to change it. But if you want to view, you can see what setting we have. Apart from that, you can create your own. Then we have team template. So you can see all those templates which are available for your team. And you can create also. So if you see manage a project, so here you can see what are the channels we have and what are the tabs. And then so by default, one more tab, and then we can see apps used in that particular template. So that is how you can create your own template, or you can modify this template. You might be thinking that what is template? If similar kind of teams you have to make again and again for your organization. For example, if you are a development company and you have a project which has multiple stages, and for every stage you want to create a channel and then you want some setting, you can create a template, and that template you will use when you are creating your Microsoft Teams. So you don't have to create all those channels again and again, all those settings again and again. You will create and save as template, and that template you will use when you are creating a Microsoft team. Then we have template policy. So what policy you want to allow for that template? Again, this is quite good. Don't play with this. My recommendation is this. If you want to create your own, you can create, and let's see what we have in template. So manage project and all those kind of things you can see here, and total 15 items. So you can pick a item and then you can apply. So these things are, we don't need to play with that template policy, team update policy, and team upgrade setting. You don't need to play with that. You only need to manage team and team setting and team policies. That is enough. And all these are by default set up using default template. So my recommendation is don't play with this.